Hello everyone, welcome back. Oh my god, it's been a while. I've been missing you guys so much. I've been outside for the past 4 or 5 days, digging for not really fossils, but I mean, I guess you could say they're fossils, but yes, for the past couple of days I've been busy gathering some rock specimens for my graduation paper. So unfortunately I haven't been able to stream, but I've been able to upload videos every day, and I'm pretty proud of that. So yeah, let's talk about, so yeah, we got quite a lot of things to go on right now, so, yeah, loads of things happening. We got, Dinosaur Minecraft, we're gonna be building our treehouse today, but also, we are gonna be taking a look at all the stuff that I was doing. So, well, it's not, there isn't really much to talk about in terms of, actual, like, big side content, because, unlike what most documentaries tell you, like, at least for me, our field trip wasn't exactly the most exciting thing ever. Like, we just went there. There's this giant, like, sediment layer. And what we had to do is that, since our layer is composed of microfossils, which means that they aren't really fossils that you see every day. Like, not, like, they aren't, like, big fossils. Like, they are Cambrian formations, but you don't see, like, trilobites. You don't see, like, ophibinia or something like that. Think of it as a trilobite slushy. You know how, like, if you, like, put a fruit in there, you put it in a mixer with ice, you slush them up, and it just becomes drinkable? Yeah, think about, instead of putting fruits, you put trilobites in there. So, basically, there's hints of trilobite inside the rock. Like, you can see the bit of, like, curvy bits, like, you can kind of see that, oh yeah, it's a bit curvy. Like, this rock has a very, is a very chunky shape, that you can assume that it was some kind of coral reef, but you don't see the actual body fossils. It isn't as well preserved as you think. So, what you have to do is you have to get these rocks, and you have to, grind them up. You cut them, and then you grind them. Not really grind them, but, like, yeah, you grind them. I mean, I guess you smoothen them. And you basically make a really, really thin slab of stone that it's so thin that you can actually make it see-through. And you would put it underneath a microscope, and that way you'll be able to analyze the bones and stuff inside of it. Like, not really bones, right? There's no animals with bones in the Cambrian, but yeah, basically that's how we do it. So, when we usually go to the dig, we don't really usually find something interesting. If we do find something interesting, it's usually gonna be after we've taken them underneath the microscope. So, what we had to do is, last year, I went ahead with my friend, and we would mark out the sediment, by meter. So, the thing is like 100 meters long. We would, like, cut it into, like, sediments, like sections of a meter. And what we had to do this time was that we had to go there, and we would be just collecting rocks. So every meter we just go hammer up a rock. We'll take a specimen. And then we'll I guess package it and get it ready for the lab. That's basically what we did. So if you thought about me being able to, like, find something interesting, or maybe I found a trilobite, like, that didn't really happen. Like, I mean, I did see some trilobites there, but they were so small. Like, you guys are gonna be disappointed, right? However, I wasn't able to find, I mean, I didn't take any photos of the trilobite because, like, it's just a slab of rock. You guys would not be able to see it because it's so thin, it's impossible to see. But I did bring some pictures for you guys, so we can take a look at that. So, yeah, I mean, I got Minecraft ready. Right, these are the pictures. So, yeah, this is just me, my friend, and there was also, someone who worked in the lab before us, that came as well. He brought this really big, like a camping style, like, cup ramen, I guess. It's not really cup ramen anymore, is it? It's more like a big tray-ass, but it's like a big tray cup ramen. So, yeah, there's been recently we got new fossils of Giga. Yes. We will be talking about that, but hold on, let me talk about the field trip. So, we have this, just basically, yeah, big ramen. It's basically camping if you think about it. with a lot of physical work involved. So yeah, there's that, and this is basically what we do. So as I said, we cut the sections up to different sections meter by meter. So you can see that this is like the 35th section, and this is like the 42nd section, and we do that like until like 70, I think. We do plan on doing that about like. We gotta do at least like 100 from what my friend has told me. So we still got like 30 more things that we plan on like making at least, we plan on collecting at least 150 specimens from the section. And so far we've been able to get around 70. So, graduation is this year, October. So, yeah, I'll probably be pretty busy in the summer trying to get more rocks, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit afraid because every single rock, every single specimen that you see here, I'll have to take individually with my friend, and we have to like grind them up and turn them into thin slabs. It's very physically demanding. I mean, yeah, no shit, right? If you thought paleontology wasn't exactly physically demanding, then you're wrong, okay? It doesn't necessarily involve like field work either. Like, you see this rock, you have to get them, you have to like grind them up, and it's basically like a Minecraft grindstone. You put them through a grindstone, you make it super thin, and like, I mean, the rock stones turn super thin by themselves, okay? You gotta grind, you gotta do the grinding work, okay? And we gotta do this like 70 times, like, and I can't wait for that. And yeah, this is just some scenery that I just took. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful though. Mountains. It's the South Korea mountains. So fun fact: did you guys know that in South Korea we got a species of a vampire deer? I mean, I don't think they are necessarily vampire deer per se, but there's. I mean, are they vampire deers? Let me quickly look it up. But anyways, they are very threatened. They aren't vampire deers, they're water deers, yes. So, fun fact, water deers are, highly, what was it? They're very endangered. Except for South Korea, where there's like a shit ton of them. So, you occasionally see them every now and then. And did you guys ever hear what a water deer sounds like? It just sounds like a man screaming his lungs out, right? Like, I don't know what's up with deers and stuff. They make these weird-ass noises. Like, no shit, everyone, like, native people, and, yeah, fanged or water deer, yes. So, they make these terrible sounds, and, like, we'd occasionally hear them. Like, and, like, my friend was like, that must be a water deer, and I'm like, I'm just hearing a guy somewhere up in the mountains screaming his balls out. And we also, I saw a bunch of we saw squirrels as well. And we also saw sheep. There were wild mountain sheep. Or mountain goat? Like, they're closer to a goat. Like, think about like a mountain deer. Not deer, but like a sheep. It's like a ram. It's not a sheep that you like. They aren't Minecraft sheep that you like shear. They're sheep with horns and stuff. Like, they look like goats. Yeah, we saw those as well. Yeah, pretty cool. I wasn't able to take any good photos of them because, again, like, there were, like, 4 people with me, 5, right? There was the professor, there's the 2 people from my lab, we'll just call them, there's 1 girl, and there's, 1 boy, who's, like, I think, like, 7, 8 years older than me. They're both about that age, so, because they've been working in the lab for quite some time. Like, they're people who've been in this university, they're actually trying to get their master's degree here, so they've been in there for quite some time. They're more, I guess, used to all the field stuff, and the boy is actually, I mean, it's awkward to call it a boy, because he's like 8 years older than me, right? He's practically a man, but what's a vampire deer? Let me tell you they aren't a water deer, right? It's a water deer. Like, I call them vampire deer because they look like vampires. But it's a different species of deer, but they got these, like, crazy, like, ass-like tusks, but we only saw, like, 1 running away from our car, but, anyways, yes. So, there's, like, 5 people that went on the trip. There's me, my partner, and there's the 2 people who are in the lab, who are working on the lab right now. we got the female one, and then we have the male one. It's way to say, I call them that way, like, I don't know. But yes, the girl is working in a different section, so she isn't even close by. I think she drove with us to the general area, but where else we had to go up. I think she's studying, like, what you call those things, cyanobacteria, I think. Yeah, cyanobacteria, yes, those stromatolites. She studies stromatolites at a nearby construction site, so she doesn't actually go up the mountain. It's only the boy, me, and my partner, so we three, and for the first 3 days, the professor as well, but during the last day, which was today, by the way, and yesterday, the professor had to go early, right? So, yeah. A lady and a dude. Yes, a lady and a man, indeed. So, yeah, it's just a man, me, and my friend, just usually digging the sediment. Like, the man works at a slightly earlier sediment, but the sediment is, like, tilted to the right, if you know what I mean. So, Lopho, shoot her my way. No, you don't. You absolutely do not need a girlfriend number 5. So, anyways, yeah, he's working on an older sediment. So, you know how, like, let me bring up, like, Microsoft Paint again. Right, okay, so, yeah, basically, you know how the sediment is, like, tilted to the side. So, this is the oldest one, and this is the most recent one. The mountain goes, like, the mountain path goes like this. So, there's, like, yeah, it's just basically like that. We basically study, like, this section all the way over here, whereas the man studies this section over here. So we don't really focus on, like, we don't really meet each other that often, since we actually went research on the earlier section of this, like, last year. So this year we were more focusing on the 20 to 70 meters. That was basically what this expedition was about. So the first time we were here, we went from 0 to 20, and this time we went 20 to 70. The section is about, like, 100 meters long, I think. So we have, like, 30 more to go, but we did the most part of the studies. I mean, we gathered the most specimens. This real studies is done after we, like, cut the slabs up, but yeah, basically we just did that. We were just sectioning up these parts, and yeah, just bunch of rock gathering. It was very hard, very annoying, very painful. Yes, but yes, very, very annoying. But yes, anyway, so since there were multiple people driving with us, we saw the water deer and we saw the sheep on the third day, which means it was the man, my partner, me, and the professor. Which means that we two were in the back, whilst the professor is in the next to the driver's seat, and the man was in the driver's seat. Right. So, I mean, I should be calling them researchers. I think researchers or assistants would be the best way to call it. So we were in the back seat, and we saw the deer running around all the way over in the front. So I didn't really get a good shot of it. It was also mainly due to the fact that it was after the expedition, so we were going down the mountain. So we've been digging rocks for the past, like, 6 hours, okay? Like, I was fucking tired, okay? I wasn't gonna take a camera out, shoot a water deer, okay? Unfortunately. I will make sure to do that next time, though. So yes. Very beautiful expedition. I just went up in personal with Mother Nature and a shit ton of rocks, but, yeah, very nice, very nice. So today, what we'll be doing is, yeah, I suppose we will be finishing off our treehouse. So, hearing your voice, I assume it was really exciting. How fast you're talking. I've never seen such excitement in Lopho's voice before. Yeah, mainly because I haven't met you guys in a while, you know? Have you, like, I haven't raised dogs, but if you, like, raise a dog, right? Like, if you return to your home after, like, a week, like, the dog gets all, like, excited and goes, woof, 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 woof. That's basically what's happening with you guys right now. So, yes. So I've been thinking about our treehouse. Not really. I was really busy during the expedition, but now I'm thinking about them, right? Okay? So, the one thing that I've been noticing is that, yes, well, we can't make this out of redwood, okay? Redwood wood, it's because this is like a modded tree, it's very hard to place, okay? What we'll have to do is we'll have to use dark spruce, which means that we will have to find a way to farm dark spruce. And because we're building a high up as well, we will also be requiring a lot of, what you call that? We need a lot of bamboo to make the scaffolds. So I think right now, before we actually work on the treehouse, I think we should focus on gathering scaffolding and dark oak. I think that's our main go-to. So I think we're gonna be doing that today. So it is turning day, I think. Is it turning night or day? That's the moon coming up. I'm assuming it's becoming night then. Doesn't matter. Well, we all know the song "Don't Mine at Night," but they never specified about cutting chops, chopping trees down at night. Okay, so we'll be doing that. Let's go. Right, so let's go quickly. We'll also have to chop this off. Nice. So yeah, we have to get some bamboo. We used to have one all the way at the start, but I ended up accidentally turning them into sticks, so we have no bamboo. So how's your day? Yeah, it's been alright. I mean, I've just returned from the expedition, so I'm pretty tired, all things considered, but this isn't gonna be like a big stream either. We're just gonna be, hello, what are you? Ishigolastia, hello. Ooh, beetle. Anyways, what is this? Oh, wait, is this is a redwood, okay. We need dark spruce. Dark oak? Is dark oak good? Let's see. Well, let's collect some bamboo first, right? I'm gonna make my own Minecraft battle. Well, good luck with that. Alright, let's also get a bunch of this, just so I can get more feathers. And make arrows. Right, so we are in the cold zone, which I don't know where the jungle is exactly. We'll have to find it. Oh, wait, red terracotta. Wait, isn't this like the part where you can do this with... Isn't this like archaeology? With terracotta and stuff? I've never done this. This is archaeology, right? Well, we'll just leave it there. Ooh. It's Moros. Wait, it's a Moros! Yes, well, just kill it, right. It's food. Yes. The weak eat the strong. No, the strong eat the weak. Wait, it's a Chilosaurus? Wait, isn't Chilosaurus like, No, I was confusing I keep confusing Chilosaurus with Stegosaurus. Yeah, I need a brush. How to make a brush? I've never made one. And Titanomyrmes. Right, we'll have to find jungle. No, not exactly. No, I think we saw, what you call those, redwood trees. Not redwood. We found bamboo near the spawn, right? Oh, wait, that's the village, right? Stay as far as possible from the village. We don't want to get near that, right? Well, you can find a sniffer inside it. Okay. Ooh, it's an orthocomb. Feather stick copper. Okay, I just need copper then, I'm assuming. Wait, isn't this the place where we died last time? Since you've been gone, I've been buying more unicorns based on unicorn goats. Nice. More unicorns for a unicorn collection. Guys, giant spider. Right. No, I'm pretty sure Saurian Target has a video on that. Right? Pretty sure, right? I mean, I could tell you if we're on later this stream. Right, there was some bamboo. Yeah, there's some bamboo over there. Right, let's go grab that. And honestly, if possible, I just want to get a tree, like a sapling from every tree. Like, I don't think that is out of the league. Considering we live in a zone that has a lot of trees. We should try and get every, like, type of sapling. That way we won't have to, like, move across the island to get more. Right, did I take cherry blossom? We got maple. We don't need decayed bones. They have no use. Yeah, right, there it is. There's bamboo! What are you? Ah! Shit! Sornithoidus, right. Ah! Freaking. Go away! Right, I need feathers. Sure. Have you watched a dinosaur movie called The Valley of Gwangi? No. Isn't that movie like 300 years old? I mean, I'm pretty sure that movie doesn't even have sound, right? I mean, they did say the recent T-Rex, apparently, they've been saying that the new T-Rex is based on Gwangi, so... I don't know, maybe I feel like I should watch it, but... Again, similar to very old video games, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't strike me as interesting. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an iguanodon egg! Oh! Oh, there's emeralds. Wait, hold up. An iguanodon egg. Should be able to get one. Do you require a certain type of leaf? It says oak. Huh. Hey, do you want this? Oh! Are you mine? Oh! Hey, we got one! We have our first dinosaur and it's a big one. Cool! Well, I'm just gonna leave you here for now. Because I'm pretty sure you'll probably end up dying in some stupid, ridiculous way. That we still can't fathom. So yeah, you'll still be in your cave, okay? You just grow up, right? What's a durangosaur? There's gotta be a way to tame these guys, right? Oh, it's. Oh, there's an Achillibator. Okay, you know what? Sure. We got loads of meat. Ah! Shit. Why do the babies attack me as well? There's like 3 baby dinos. Hey, you. You want meat? Oh, we got one. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you up there as well, alright? I cannot be entrusted. Okay. Maybe we can use the... Maybe this guy... We can use an apple to tame these guys? Wait, is durangosaurus really that small? No, it's a baby durangosaurus. No, you are not the baby. There's so many baby dinos here. What the hell? I don't know what to tame these guys with. Wait, they ate berries earlier, right? I mean, they didn't, but... Oh, wait, they do eat berries! Hold up, hold up, hold up! Wait, can we get a durangosaurus? Yeah, we got him! Oh my god, we're getting our first dinosaurs. A Achillibator, Iguanodon, and durangosaurus right off the bat. That is beautiful. Okay, well, I can't be trusted with my dinosaurs yet. I'll probably end up killing them. So, yeah, for now, you guys will just be there, right? Well, I'll come pick you guys up once the house is ready, okay? Oh yeah, there was a baby Tujang. That's why. I mean, it shows this. Shows the thing. It got shrunken. Yeah, like it happens with Minecraft. It's like weirdly coded because I think every time you tame a dino, it immediately reverts back to their baby form. I think for some mods with their weird coding. Like it's a bit annoying, but it's not something that matters to me too. Like it's not something that annoys me too much, right? Okay, we have this. Right, so we got oak, maple. No, we don't even need a temporary fence because nothing's gonna go kill him. Right, because this is a single player, time stops the moment we like leave their sight. The moment we de-render, they disappear. It's like they cease to exist. So we can just play it safe. By just not interacting with them. I don't think these guys even grow when I'm not rendered in. Right. Do I need birch saplings? Yeah, there we go. Well, the game just gave me one, right? Okay, we need a dark oak. They're gonna have abandonment issues when they grow up in approximately 5 minutes. Well, that's on them. That's a skill issue. Is that another baby dino? Is an Eocarcharia a chimera? Yes. There's also that. Yeah. Apparently, Bahariasaurus. There's something with Bahariasaurus and Deltadromeus as well, and Eocarcharia is apparently a chimera. But again, guys, remember, Scientific papers are scientific papers at the end of the day, okay? There's a Chasmosaur. I like Chasmosaur. Well, we don't have any things to feed him, though. I would love to tame a Chasmosaur. But yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that Ilka carry is invalid, though. From what I've heard. Ah, shit. Hey, baby. You want to get tamed? I'm gonna feed you your mom. No. Right. They keep growing. Why the fuck is there a growing food in this game? I still don't get that, right? If I don't tame something, then I shouldn't be growing it, right? Oh, well. What is that? Oh my god, it's a Shan Wei Niao. Ah! Freaking Raptorex. Right, okay. Right. I know you guys make great hunting partners, but... What are you guys? It's a Dimorphodon. You want this? You want this? No, then booger off. Right. We're fighting Dark Oak. Is this Dark Oak? Dark Oak, okay. Well, the problem is, how the hell do I get up there? I mean, I need Dark Oak anyways. So might as well do this. Because I think what we'll do is we will probably, yeah, we'll probably, like, build the bottom using Dark Oak because it looks very similar to, Redwood. Because Redwood is such a pain in the ass to place. I think. Also, I think we need, like, 4 Dark Oaks, right? Pretty sure it is Dark Oak. We need 4 Dark Oaks to make one. Yeah, we need 4 of them. Since when Ilkar carry an our Chimera? It was like since like this week. It is a fairly new thing, to be fair. Okay, why do I not get saplings the moment we're actually trying to do this? Oh, there's one. Where is it on the ground, though? Oh, we found one. Okay, where's the other? We'll go up there, right? We'll just dig this part out. It means that Dinosaur King's Archaeocari does not exist anymore. The Dinosaur King Eocarcari has been invalid for quite some time, actually. We thought Eocarcari was like a really big apex predator when it was first discovered. It kind of went, it underwent a very similar procedure as the Liopleurodon from Walking with Dinosaurs. You know how nobody thinks like Liopleurodon was 25 meters? Like, same thing with Eocarcaria. Now it's like 9 meters long, I think. It's like a slightly big concavinator instead of a giant Carcharodontid, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if it's a glow up or glow down. That's on you guys, but just yeah, Eocarcaria wasn't an apex giant since like forever, so I think one of the people who helped describe Eocarcaria was also like a consultant for Dinosaur King, if I remember correctly. So that's why they had Eocarcaria as a final boss. And of course, similar to Saurophagonax, they just made it huge. Well, we got 7 of them, that's good enough, right? Ooh. Right, into the water. Right. Alright. We'll make the bottom with dark oak. I think it looks better in the long run, I'd say. Right, but the problem is I'm still not quite sure how to make good stumps. Right. Oh yeah, let's also get some seeds. We'll need loads of them to make the bamboo farm. Right. So, but yeah, guys, if you want to have anything to talk, you guys want to talk about, yep, feel free to chat. This is more of a Lophos coming back to streaming chat as well. Ah, fuck. Technically speaking, so yeah, go wild. I mean, I'd love to talk with you guys about random things. They don't have to be dinosaur related per se, but considering I only know a lot of things about dinosaurs, I would prefer that. Oh yeah. There's that news regarding the, what was it? The Jurassic Park Builder remake. Apparently it got shut down. To absolute nobody's surprise. Right, it's although it's a bit of a hindsight thing, I must admit, I don't know what they were thinking. mean, if you guys have, like, obvious contacts and stuff, like, things gonna get shut down eventually, right? I mean, especially since considering that they were literally gonna make a one-to-one thing of Jurassic Park Builder. Like, I'm honestly surprised it took them this long. But yes, truth aside, it is unfortunate. Although I must admit, I didn't quite understand what they were going for. Like, everyone was really glad about them making the Jurassic Park Builder remake, but... I mean, if you take off the nostalgia glasses, it's just another, like, pay-to-win dinosaur mobile game. I don't understand why people liked it. I mean, minus the nostalgia, I really don't think it has a lot of redeeming factors. Like, what else is there to do? I swear, sometimes I feel like, even people in the modern day suffer from nostalgia sickness. I thought we were better than that. But yeah, as I said, I don't really like when like people like do pander to nostalgia. I think it's a very cheap, dirty tactic. They should revamp it to be something original. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they will though, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of their main things, again, like the fact that it was Jurassic Park Builder exactly. Not that it was something else, because the moment they make it something else, it's gonna become very apparent that it's just gonna be, like, that it was just one of those, another one of those, like, pay-to-win mobile games. Right, we need to get bone meal. Do we have to bone meal it during the day? I don't think so, right? It's not something that matters. I think. What is this? Oh, this is Minecraft. You've never heard about Minecraft? That's impressive. I guess oak doesn't grow underneath these big trees. I think maple wood acts as oak, right? Right. Yeah, what other things has been going on in the dinosaur sphere? Like, here's the thing, right? Usually I would know a lot about things outside of, even when I'm not streaming, because I am fairly active on social media. But in this case, this time I was like nearly completely absent from social media due to the fact that I was on a mountain. And there's like no connection up there, so if you're wondering why I don't know a lot about things, yeah, that's why. I basically only get internet access while, like, after I've been, after the dig. They said a new Giga remains. I don't know what, though. Like, I've heard about the Giga stuff, too, but, like, what did they find? Did they find, like, a new skull? Well, like, what exactly? It was a Dodic. Hello. We're seeing some new dinos. Dark oak, spruce, right. They look similar, okay? Okay. Well, I should definitely take some inspiration from different things, but honestly, I don't really know. I know I could use lava. Wait, what the hell? There's a dimorphodon underneath my treehouse. Can I tame those? Right. Yeah, well, let's just put a scaffolding over here for now. Well, that will be able to go up. And this is gonna be the path for the dinosaurs. Right, I just hope that we can get something nice to work, because this is probably the biggest scale build I've been trying to do so far. It's gonna be a bit of a shame if it doesn't look as nice as I thought. Okay. Did you? Yes, I did hear about, also guys, yes, I did also hear about the new, like, what was it, light water dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh? For those who are interested in hearing about Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Yeah, my friend told me, he told me that it might have been very potential, it might have some potential. But for now, I don't quite see the reasoning with the card. Like, the effect isn't bad, right? Special 3 or 4 higher level dinosaurs, wind or water dinosaurs from the deck, but they negate their effects. That isn't bad. The problem I have with the card is the fact that it's just there, basically. It doesn't help me advance my game plan, and it also requires a normal summon, so yeah, I don't think it's like, it's not a worth card, and like, it's not that useful. How's the central tree's construction going on? Right now, I'm just focused on this part right now, but it's getting pretty nicely together, right? I think the central tree isn't gonna be as important as I thought, because due to the dinosaur platform, we won't be able to see the bottom part that much. So if we can just hide it nicely, that's good. But it is a very nice tech for dino wrestlers, because they can summon out 3 Capoi Terras, which are wind pterosaurs, by the way. And with that, that's like a 1 card, what was it? Dino Wrestler King Wrestle, I think? Which is a shame, because Dino Wrestler King T-Rex is supposed to be the boss for the Dino Wrestlers, but it isn't really that good. I've also heard people say that the card itself isn't gonna be good, because its effect that allows you to summon a bunch of these wind water type dinosaurs means that Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna prevent releasing good wind or water type dinosaurs. And I would try to argue against that, but honestly though, like right now, like from what I've been noticing from Yu-Gi-Oh, right, the whole trend of Yu-Gi-Oh is that the only dinosaurs that are actually like wind or water type are either like marine reptiles or pterosaurs. Pterosaurs are wind and marine animals tend to be water. I don't think I've seen a dinosaur that is like purely water based off like vibes. I mean, I guess Frostosaurus is a water type, but that's because it's like a dinosaur covered in ice. Like, most dinosaurs are like dark or earth. So, I don't think, like, I don't think they were ever planning on releasing good ones to begin with. But yeah, I tried to build around that card. It looks interesting, definitely for sure. My friend originally thought it was, they thought the baby dinosaurs were wind or water. But no, they're earth. So you can't use anything, you can't use them either. The one, I'd actually argue, if you do want to use light water dragon to its fullest potential, I'd say is if you were playing, Jurax, the Xeno package, that way you also have Megalo Smasher to make up so that the Garnet that you can summon off the light water guy has a function aside from it. And there's also that it can only summon from deck too. So if you have a Terra in hand, you're kind of fucked. There's also that. So that means you don't want to put cards specifically just for that guy. You want cards that are already nice but have an additional synergy with it. And the only decent ones I can think of is the Megalo Smasher, if you want to use that, if we want to use, what was that guy called again? Xeno. Go out with, Xeno Meteorus to summon off a level 4 normal dino. That way you can go into, what was it? Jurag Astero, who's a level 10 Synchro Dino. So since Xeno Meteorus is level 6 tuner, you can combine Xeno with Megalo Smasher, which is a level 4 normal water dino. So even if you don't get to use him, like even if you end up like getting him in a hand, you can use with Xeno. But here's the thing, right? If you want to do anything meaningful with Light Water Dragon, I'd say you need the 2 Kappa. No, yeah, you do need a 2 Kappa Terra, right? No, you need 3 Kappa Terra because I think even the Dino Wrestler Kralophosaurus requires 2 Dino Wrestlers. So if you want to do King T-Rex, you absolutely need 3 Kappa Terras. Yeah, which sucks. If it was 2 including a Dino Wrestler, that's not even the case. I mean, from what I've heard and seen, I mean, the new hero support and new Dark Magician support is pretty good. So, hopefully this year they might do something with Dino Wrestlers. Because frankly speaking, every single support that they've been getting, like all the new cards this year, have been insanely good. And like dinosaurs are in a weird position because they're only good as like a dino pile style deck. And those decks always tend to have the weirdest, like, they have the most restrictions in terms of what new cards they can add. Because they're afraid that every card that they can add is gonna go into the dino pile, so to say. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I like it that way. I like being able to use different types of dinosaurs, right? In a dinosaur deck. I think it's a bit different than, like, other piles, like graveyard piles, like, stuff like that. Because it's actually on theme. I don't think there's really been, like, the main dinosaur users of Yu-Gi-Oh! In general as a franchise. They've always been people who've been using dinosaurs as a bulk style deck. Like, they were always just general dinosaurs instead of like a very specific dinosaurs. That Dino Wrestlers guy is like the only one who's like the exception to it. And even then, apparently he used something else before he switched to Dino Wrestlers. What it was it Gokis, I think? But yeah, I haven't seen the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Like, I don't know shit about anime. I just play the card game, so I don't know much. But there's one thing I do want to do eventually for this channel. I don't know if we could do that. But if it's possible, I would like to eventually have some kind of series where I just bring in a random guy with a like that likes something that has like a weird hyperfixation, and just have them ramble on stream. Not necessarily about dinosaurs, but like anything in general. As long as they can like keep it interesting, I suppose. Kind of like a show and tell, but for adults. That would be pretty cool. Lopho podcast? I mean, I tried to make a podcast before, what was it? The Fossil Records, I think, with Dilo. But the time just didn't add up. And people were, mildly interested, to put it. And most people just didn't care. It wasn't exactly going the way I thought it was going. So, I think I just basically killed it, right? We might revive it at some point, but, generally, that's... It didn't bring in any new people. Even the people who were already in my channel were not that invested, so... we just dropped it. Hi, what's new? I've been just thinking about making a new series where I just invite someone to on stream and have them chat about something they like, or some like their hyperfixation, or like I know it's I find it very like I find it weird to call things hyperfixations because it just implies bad things. Like things that you like would be a better term. Have him just introduce us to something new. Like I kind of partially feel like that could be something special considering I really like dinosaurs. And I saw something like that on YouTube, so you seem hyperfixated on this idea. Not really, I can always drop it. That's the thing about being a YouTuber, you should be able to drop any series at any point. Unless you truly find enjoyment in it. You really gotta enjoy every single step of it if you want to keep something alive that everybody hates. I mean, I wouldn't say everyone hates that, but Ark isn't one of those things that not like I always find it super interesting how a lot of people don't really like Ark despite them liking dinosaurs. But yes. I think hyperfixation... No, I'd say hyperfixation has negative connotations. I mean, if someone said I was hyperfixated about dinosaurs, Like, you'd think I'm just a guy who only thinks and cares about dinosaurs. To the point where it kind of affects with your normal life. Right. But I'm also worried at how well I can pull that off. Since it's semi-related to dinosaurs, I suppose. But things like that, I gotta be careful with which people I bring on. Because if they go too, like, because it's hard, because people who really like something, I don't know how well they're gonna be suited to introducing new people to their subjects. That's one thing I am concerned about, though. Because you don't want them to ramble about things. Like, I did say a ramble earlier, but I want them to explain the new thing in a way that, like, people who don't know about said thing can, like, let them get introduced to it. I don't want them just to show off that they like something very, very much. Right. There's some weird things going up there. Right, let's see if we can trim that out. Right. Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 here. Okay. But yeah, also, if I need to be someone who can, like, I guess react to what they're saying very well as well. And I don't know if I'm confident in my abilities to do that. Like, every time I see, like, someone do something like that interesting, if I have, like, an interesting idea for some kind of type of content I want to do, I keep being, like, realizing that I'm not really meant for this. I mean, not content creation as a whole, but, like, of whatever I was trying to do. Maybe it's because I'm a bit overly ambitious. But yes. That's fine. It's worth giving it a shot, but I don't think anything I really did ever really worked out. I mean, I guess the one thing that kind of worked out, I think, which I planned, was Minecraft. And it's also the few games which I enjoy playing and you guys enjoy watching. Like, it gets decent views and decent numbers. Let's think about another thing that I was doing really ambitious. Skyrim was really ambitious, but... like, I'll have to think about Skyrim, too. I'm thinking about new ways to innovate this series. In case you guys are wondering why I haven't played Skyrim in a while. Because we can't play the story as a regular, because everyone has played it. I mean, I don't know about anything about the story, but no one cares whether like I know the series or not. What matters is that I'm entertaining, and I don't think I can be entertaining by just redoing the same story everyone's been doing the past 20 years. Another thing, yes, Warhammer was very interesting, but I mean, agreeably, it got stale very quickly because if I wanted to do something interesting, it required me to, like, wait, like, 5 minutes for the battle to load in. And eventually, I just got sick of it. Because every time I play Warhammer on stream, it was, like, 20% gaming, 80% just waiting for the damn thing to fucking load. So that was a bit of a shame. Weird stories in the internet or the world at large. I mean, I don't know about weird stories. I mean, we could do something like that, but I guess I could just bring you on for 2 or 3 videos, and we'll see how it goes on from here. You need to do these ambitious ideas more. At one point, an idea will click in you and click with your audience. Yeah! I know, it will! I mean, maybe in the next 10 years, but... I mean, I probably will be doing content. Even after 10 years. I mean, we've been, I think we've been, doing it pretty solidly. These past, 7-8 years. With the hopes of at some point, someday, something's gonna happen with the channel. That's kind of the hope I've been having with this YouTube channel. Like, I mean, somebody's take notice. Somebody's gonna take notice at some point. In the future, maybe. That's all that matters. We got redwood wood and we got redwood logs. Okay. Wait, all the ones I've been cutting so far were wood, not log? Alright. Okay, it is day, so let's see if we can grow a tree. Should be like this, right? Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, because this doesn't count. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. And then we do the peak and do 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, there we go. Right, I think the bottom layer is all finished. At least in terms of the floor. Right. Oh boy, I'm tired. How long have I been streaming? For an hour? Bitch, you've been streaming for an hour and you're already tired? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, hello. Little fella. Oh yeah, didn't I breed these guys? The Dinosaurs? Did anything ever come of it? I know they laid their eggs somewhere over here, but it's probably been ages since they hatched. I only see those two, so... Oh yeah, I gotta grab some bones. Yeah, we got fairly diverse wildlife here, as you can see. I'm liking this. Oh, we do have a spruce sapling here. I always wonder how the player eats things while they're underwater. Do they just eat the water as well? Aha! Soggy meat. I mean, the meat turning soggy isn't really what concerns me. It's the fact that you literally, like, water gets inside your throat as well you're eating something. I mean, fish have gills that basically, like, remove the water that has been taken in by the mouth. Oh, wait! There's the baby Bestinslot. Wait, can I tame it? Wait, hey, buddy. I'll have to give you some goodies. If you want to tame a baby, you gotta pluck some berries and stick them in their mouth. Everybody knows that. Where are the damn berry bushes when I need them? I thought they were. Oh, there they are, right. I don't think we've ever tamed a Bestinslot in Minecraft before. This is a very new experience. Right, there you are, buddy. Come here. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Up the treehouse. Does he teleport? Because I don't see him. Ah! Quits. What's the Lee in your channel name? Well, that's my second name. I know it's a very generic name. Okay, I'm gonna smack that quetz with a shovel. Right, good old shovel to the face. Come here. Did I get him? Yes. Oh, there you are. You followed me. Great. No idea how you didn't get your ass kicked over there, but I'm fine with that. No, it's not Lopho the Lopho. My name has never been Lopho the Lopho. What? I think, yeah, my Roblox name is Lopho the Lopho. But that's because I'm a Dilo. Where the hell is the Bestinslot? Oh, there you are, right. Deja vu. No, it's because I'm assuming it's because you know my Roblox username. It used to be a Lopho the Dilo, but that account got hacked. And I really couldn't bother making a new one, so I guess Lopho the Lopho ended up being the one. But yeah, my actual name is Lopho Lee. At least the guy who's streaming right now. Not the IRL me. You guys wouldn't know my IRL name. What was your name before Lopho Lee Chan? I mean, not really Chan, it was Lopho Lee Channel, but I think it was like Lopho's BPDS or something. It was a weird name. Right, buddy. Maybe I can have him follow, make him follow me with berries. Oh, there you are, finally. Right. Sit down. Sit your ass down, Bishano. Right. Why do I even have this scaffolding here? Why is there a random log here? Nice. Alright. I think it's definitely it's taking some shape. You know what we should do with these trees up here? Yeah, we should probably make a center tree that kind of grows into these areas. Into like these trees up there. That way we won't actually have to make an entire new treetop. We can naturally have it like form together. I think that's a great idea. I know we got some bamboo. Before we accidentally turn them into sticks, let's just plant them. Any new dinosaur games out that sound interesting? You just make the branches from the centrals free. Exactly. We've got to make it believable, though. We're just gonna be the hot pot. And I also don't know exactly how we are gonna, like, connect this to the top of the tree. Do I just make an additional staircase down here that just spirals around the center? Like, it sounds nice in concept, but remember this is Minecraft, and we're very restricted on what we can do. If we do make, like, a staircase, it's gonna be, like, 1 block thin. I don't think it's gonna look aesthetically appealing too. Just do it. Okay, we'll see, yeah. You say it's not that hard, but I've never really built something large in Minecraft, so... May branches spawn in the platform from the main tree. Yeah, originally I was supposed to make, like, extra, like, trees to the side here that go up. Or we'll make some pillars down here that connect that with the bottom. Or, you know, we could kind of make, like, connecting, like, things using ladders. That way it just looks like it's kind of hung by these trees with a rope. That's something we could do. Yeah, but what we have to do is we'll have to make a staircase. We're gonna make a platform for the dinos to go up. And make the branches from the tree, central tree supporting the platform. Yes. I guess. You mean for this one? Like have them like go down? Yeah, that could be an idea. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. What about this one on the bottom? Do I make it 1 block thick or 2 blocks long? I'll make it 1 block long, okay? Kind of looks like a staircase. Which looks a bit weird, but it's alright. I don't want that to be too long. Right, and I think we are gonna connect this. We're just gonna raise the dirt. I think to fit this. I'll make it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make it go down. Do think it looks a bit awkward, but we might. Yeah, for the top one, we're gonna make branches, I think. For the bottom one, I think we're just gonna add, like, stubs near the bottom. Or we could transform the bottom one into something as well. Maybe a farm? But that kind of messes with the tree aesthetic. Yeah, it's the thing, this platform here is supposed to be near the bottom. Because this is what the tames are gonna be using to get up. Starting to look better. Yeah. So guys, I am actually considering not streaming tomorrow. I know. I know I should probably be killed on a stake for saying that, guys. But I kind of want to visit my parents' home tomorrow. I mean, obviously, I will still have an upload tomorrow. I got some videos in deposit, but... And once I'm finished visiting my parents, I think I might try and... go near Hongdae to play some Magic the Gathering, which I haven't done in a while. Since my midterms are over. But that usually tends to take a while, so if I do that, I probably won't be back at home at time to start the streaming. Is the Yankee a tame? No, we don't have the Beatles here on tames. The only tame that we have here is the Bishano here for now. We got the iguana. We have an iguanodon and a chilobator and a tojango near the, what was it? The cherry blossoms, but we haven't moved them over. Yeah, I might visit them. Again, as I said, I'm just considering it. Because I won't be here next week. Due to my teaching job. And I can't remember what, yeah, I also have class the next week after. So that basically means for the next, like, 3 weeks, we aren't gonna be streaming on Saturdays. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really interested in taming a lot of dinosaurs this series. Frankly speaking. We did that last time, and we did that the last time, too. And we just ended up having a shit ton of dinos with nothing to do with them. So I think, I'm gonna be honest, I actually want to focus more on building this time. Well, you teach? Yeah, I teach English as a part-time job in some, like, in a small, like, hagwon near Seoul, but it's a part-time job. I'm not an actual teacher. It's not a teacher like you think it is. I'm like 22, so it's English speaking class because, you know, I can speak English fairly well for someone who's Korean. I'm just using that as a like a specialty card, I suppose, to get some decent paying high part-time jobs, I suppose. But yeah, that's mostly about it. It isn't like a formal teacher. I don't get a crazy high salary, okay? I mean, to be fair, teachers were never a class that was famous for having a high salary, but still. But yeah, I got like classes twice a week. I was originally supposed to have one tomorrow, which would make the entire plan a bit more nicer, but you're incredibly fluent in English. Yes, I lived in Germany when I was a kid, when I was like 4. To when I was, I think, 13? I lived in Germany for about 10 years. Right, kind of like that, right. There we go, see, we're gonna have something like this, right? The plan is planning. It's all coming together. Right. And what about that one? Do we connect this over here as well? It's gonna be weird considering we don't really have a tree over here to make up for it, or any trees on that end for the matter. I think we're just gonna get rid of that one. Right. Just make the others yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, Destroyer, but, there's like 2 branches right next to each other. And the other ones are a bit apart, so I don't want this pot to be the only one that's like really stretched out. They'll have similar aesthetics to acacia trees. Yeah. I mean, should we, like, I'm gonna be honest though, this is supposed to be like a redwood tree base, so making it look like an acacia tree might not be the smartest of choices. Remove the stump and build a branch from the main tree closer. Yes. That is my plan. Yeah, damn, this tree goes like really high up though. Yeah, they don't really bend. They should be perfectly straight. Exactly. There it is. Right. Let's see what's up there. How does it look from the top of a redwood tree? Wow, I can see the clouds from up here. I mean, yeah, I've always been able to do that. But still. Yoink! Feel like a microraptor gliding between the trees. Very nice. Pretty redwoody. Right, it's raining scaffolding. I don't know why they're falling in all weird sorts of directions, considering I can't pick them all up. Right. I guess we'll have like some vines. Yeah, we can have the vine that goes down, which we'll have to collect from the jungle biome. But if I just started the stream a couple hours early, I think the stream would have been a lot more fun, but it's almost 1 AM. I'm very tired. I hate to admit it, but can I cut these? Can I have them? Oh, I can't have them. Redwood leaf sprouts. Oh, we'll be able to use that as decoration. Yeah, I mean, obviously we aren't gonna be finishing the tree today. This is a very long-term project. Oh god! Right. Yeah, I can't even climb a ladder. Is this proof that dinos are dirural? Hey, unlike what most video games let you guys to believe it, but dinos are mainly dirural animals, okay? And just because we got above average night vision doesn't necessarily mean that we're good at, that we're nocturnal, okay? Bro, we should get, if it's possible, I would also like to play some tinder mushrooms here. Do I have them? Because I think they look neat. No, I never bothered picking them up. Okay, we got carpets though. It's diurnal, right? No, it's diurnal. Wait, it wasn't diurnal? Why the fuck did I read it as diurnal? That's the way I've been pronouncing it like forever. It was diurnal all along? Well then. That's as big as a revelation as me with gravel and gravel. I always pronounced it as gravel until someone said it was gravel all along. It's not even like a British versus English thing, it's just a Lopho thing. Right, you've been playing for 2 hours. And, okay guys, I think that's gonna be enough for today. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm very tired right now. Hopefully I will be able to see you guys on Sunday. I might be able to stream on Sunday. I'm definitely able to stream Sunday. I just don't think I'll be able to stream on Saturday. But yes, guys, right, so, yeah, I hate to do this to you guys, but we'll have to end it here, because it's almost 1 AM here. Yeah, I mean, the expedition ended it very late, that's why I did say, I started stream on 10:45 PM. So, yeah, this is gonna be a short one, but, hey, hope you guys enjoy talking to me. We'll be doing this more often, short, streams where we just build, because this tree is gonna take this project is a long one, right? Like, minus, like, a gameplay stuff, this is gonna take some time, but yeah, we got the basic things, all the sort of thing. What do you mean, fixes your sleep schedule? I always sleep at around 1 AM, so that's normal for South Koreans, okay? Yeah, we got the basic layout done here, you can see. We got the skeleton of it done, so we'll just have to add some meat towards it. So yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna be a decent for our first day build or second day build, whatever, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, may the Jurassic Sprint with you. Bye bye. Wait, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Come on. Yeah, sure, clap. Why not? Yeah, subscribe. All right.